Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Overnight Action Report. We're taking a look at all of the Asian markets and the action that occurred overnight. My name is Joseph Cusick with the Cusick Group, securities offered by Money Block. Let's jump right in and take a look at all the markets live. Now, the Japanese Nikkei, it slid overnight, lost 0.5%. Now, it stumbled right away out of the gate and just could not regain its footing for the duration of the trading session. The early pressure just seemed to rise from the rising yen. That was occurring yesterday during U.S. market hours, and that put some pressure on the market. Even though the yen did sell off during the trading session overnight, it just could not recover from the initial pullback. Automakers like Toyota and Honda all falling about 2% in the session. This basically preceded Nissan's Q3 earnings, which were released after the close and were okay, but not better than expected. EWJ is trading at 50.75. The Japanese ETF, we see an estimated range for the remainder of this week of around 25 cents or about 0.5% for the remainder of the trading week, which ends tomorrow overnight. Watch $50 on this ETF. That's the level that the bulls have to hold. Otherwise, the bears could gain control. Taking a look at China and the Shanghai Composite, climbed 0.5%, and that's despite the fact that the People's Bank of China, for the fifth consecutive day, basically refrained on adding any liquidity to the markets. There were some domestic reports on new reforms for metal producers. That was positive for lending and home construction and just construction sector in general. FXI, large cap Chinese ETF, is trading at 36.59. We see a one-day range of around 31 cents. Basically right around a little bit less than 1% for the remainder of the week. Hong Kong on that news was also up 0.2%. Even though half the components ended the day lower, you did see on the news from the potential reforms on metal production that there were some property names, and the property sector did very well in Hong Kong. EWH is trading at $20.98. We see an 8-day range right now of 37 cents, so that's about 1.5% a range either up or down in EWH, the ETF that tracks Hong Kong stocks. Finally, India's Sensex ticked up about 0.1%. The most notable move was in large cap Tata Consulting, jumping about 2.7%. Now, EPI is the ETF that we watch that tracks Indian stocks. It's trading at $22.02. We see the one-day range right around 1% or around 27 cents for the remainder of this week. So we'll see that, watch that overnight. All right, folks, that's the overnight action report from Asia. You can see there's quite a bit going on to the upside. We'll keep an eye on that for you. Join me at 8:45 Eastern Time for looking at all of the action going on in Europe. See you then.